I'm Elliot Michelson, the owner and director of Adventure Judaism. Today, we're going to talk about putting on Tallit and Tefillin. Now, there are many opinions about the correct way to put on the Tefillin. We're not worried about those opinions today. Today, we're just looking at the basics, the absolute basic for beginners. What do you need to know just right now to put on Tallit and Tefillin properly? First thing, a kippah. You always must have your kippah on whenever you say a bracha. So, the kippah goes on first. The second thing is we put on our tallit. Now, many tallitot have the bracha written right there on the collar. So all you need to do, if you don't know it off by heart, is to read it off your tallit. If you don't have it written on your tallit, you'll find the bracha written in any siddur near the beginning. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehit atef batzitzit. Once you've done that, you put it on. You want to wear it comfortably, just like a shawl, so that you have your arms are nice and free. Okay? Try to keep the collar centered because it's most comfortable. Your tzitzit, the actual tzitzit, are right over here. These 4 long fringes. These other extra fringes are there just for decoration. These are the tzitzit. So you want to make sure that these are hanging down and loose and easy to reach, because sometimes when you daven, you have to hold your tzitzit at certain points. Okay. If you're davening on one of the chagim or on Shabbat, then you're done. You don't have to put on tefillin. You can stop right here. But if you're davening on a weekday, you have to continue with the tefillin. So there are 2 tefillin. You have the tefillin shel yad and the tefillin shel rosh. The tefillin shel yad is the one with the really long strap. Very, very long strap. See, it goes on and on and on and on and on. The tefillin shel rosh has a loop where you put your head in and a knot. So the first tefillin to go on is the tefillin shel yad. Now, if you're left-handed, traditionally, you put it on your right arm. If you are right-handed, by tradition, you put it on your left arm. If you're ambidextrous like me, you get to choose. Now, there are different opinions about whether you put on your tefillin with the loop facing down like this toward your wrist, or whether you put it on the other way with the loop, the end of the loop facing up this way toward your shoulder. Don't worry about the opinions. For now, just worry about getting it on. I find that the easiest way to keep the tefillin secure is to do it this way. But different people have different ways of doing it. Okay? So you hold it there right over your bicep, tighten it up, and if your strap is long enough, you can even use the extra length to help secure it to the bicep so that it doesn't move. So there we go. And we say the bracha, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahaniach tefillin. And then we wrap it around the arm, the forearm, 7 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you should be able to see 7 wraps, pretty much no matter how you twist your arm. This one over here doesn't count because you're just using it to secure the box. Make sure the box is facing your heart. So when you have your arm at rest, the box should be able to face your heart like that. Okay, ideally. Now we also wrap the rest of this strap around the hand, but not yet. Not yet. First, we put on the tefillin shel rosh. The tefillin shel rosh goes around the head like this. The box fits nice and neat, right at the edge of the hairline, like that, over the forehead. You want it in between your eyes, like that. There we go, in between the eyes. And these other two long straps, you can just let them hang down like that. You don't have to worry about them. And we say our bracha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mitzvat tefillin. So now we have our tefillin shel rosh on, and the last step is to wrap it around the hand. Now, depending on how long the strap is, you can wrap it many times around the hand like this. There are many ways to do this. The only thing you need to keep in mind is that you want the wrap to go around your middle finger 3 times. As long as it goes around the middle finger 3 times, you're okay. All the other fancy wrappings that you sometimes see people do, that's just because they have extra strap. So I'm going to use up my extra strap like this. I'm going to wrap it around here a little bit. Now here, you see that? 1, 2, 3. So I've got it 3 times around my finger. And this, I still have some extra strap. So I'm just going to tuck it in on the back here. Bring it around again. And the reason I tuck it in is just to keep it from moving. That's all. So here we have it. The box facing the heart, the tefillin shel rosh, the box in the sort of in between the eyes like this, at the hairline. You have the 7 windings, around the arm, the forearm, and you have the 3 windings around the middle finger. You have your tefillin. It takes some practice, but after enough practice, you'll have your own way of doing it that fits with you, that works for you. Now, traditionally, when we take it off, we do it in the opposite order. So the tefillin shel yad, that's wound around the hand, we unwind that part first. Then we take off our rosh, tefillin shel rosh, and then we unwind the tefillin shel yad, and then, once all that's done, the last thing to come off is the tallit. So there you have it. The basics of tallit and tefillin.